Hello, this is Elijah, and I want to show you my Jackson's chameleon pet. You have to take it out lightly, not rough. Come on, honey. I'm trying to be as light as I can. Can I try to get the tail untangled by the way it's on there? If there are any crickets on there or any food, you gotta close it so you don't crawl about. So this is Kalen Spiky. Kalen's from my friend back from middle school, and Spiky came from the spikes on his back. She's a female Jackson's from Africa. So now I'm going to show you how to take care of a Jackson's chameleon. First of all, chameleons need to be fed every day appropriate sized crickets, mealworms, or waxworms. And you also, if you don't have a mister, which is highly recommended, you need to use this twice a day to spray your cage. And sometimes you'll see the chameleon lick the water off of the leaves, which I've seen before, which is very cool. I'll show you how to spray. You need to get a container like this. Of course, 99% of the world's population probably knows about this type of container already. But for those that do not know, the 1%, usually like this. See this? You spray it on the cage. Then you close it quickly, and then the chameleon will go and lick it. Of course, she's not in there right now. So another thing is lights. This is a UV light. It produces vitamin D, which is important. This is a heater lamp, which you need for heat. And see these crickets? That's in the cricket keeper. And the cricket keeper is important so their prey items last longer. Oh, important tip. You see the cardboard thing right there, the crickets on it? I found out today at Pet Supermarket, if you don't have it, they will kill each other from boredom, so they need something to climb up on. Also, what you need, a little water bowl down there. And also you can see the thick lines of glass. I'll look at the camera as you can slightly see it back there. The water bowl is water, although chameleons physically cannot know how to drink water bowls. And then the vines are a necessity with the with the vines and all the branches. That's a necessity you have to climb. Right here is the hygrometer, and the other side is the thermometer. Those are important so you can check your chameleon's humidity and your chameleon's temperature in the cage, or tank with Evertarium. This fern is not needed for the cage. It used to be in there, but it just became a nuisance for crickets to hide in it. So I took it out in case the chameleon wants to be on it while it's out of the enclosure sometimes. Phew, a lot of talking. Okay, you only need to use these at certain times a day. What I do, which is highly recommended, is turn these off when you go to bed and turn these on when you sleep. So while you're awake, leave these on. While you're asleep, turn these off. The highest temperature a Jackson chameleon needs while you're awake is 80-85 degrees. Veiled chameleons need like 90-100. When you go to sleep, you need this stuff off because it goes to its normal night temperature. 70-65 degrees is its needed night temperature. And yeah, these are necessities. If you get a chameleon, you have no choice but to buy this. or it's gonna die eventually. I want you lastly look at these care sheets. I got this from Pet Supermarket. Highly recommended care sheet. It's very good. And the other thing over here is I got this from PetSmart. It's a Chameleon care list. And the necessities are thermometers, 2 of them, UV lights, heat, a heat lamp, a fixture or nighttime bulb, a humidity gauge. Yeah, we got a hygrometer, basketball. Unfortunately, I wish we had a basketball. Actually, I think she basks in the lights we have, so it's okay. But automatic fogger, that's highly recommended. Lamp for stands to UV, and basketballs if desired. Yeah, the food, cookie container. Yeah, but appropriate vegetables only for veiled chameleons, not Jacksons. And this is inside. It shows you all about the care. Substrate. Use 5 to 8 centimeters of coconut fiber or reptile bark or use reptile carpet. So on the floor of the enclosure, you see that stuff? That's what I just read to you from the brochure. That's a necessity. It's kind of like where the vines and stuff root. So you have to have that. So, another thing I want to tell you is chameleons are insectivores. Those veiled chameleons require a small amount of vegetables. They need to be fed. Every insects and vegetables need to be dusted with calcium twice weekly, and a reptile multivitamin once a week. Chameleons should be fed during the daytime. All in the brochure. Some stuff I just read to you the first time I ever knew about it. Wow. So sorry for the camera lady. I feel bad she's filming for so long, so I'll go wrap this up. Say bye, Spiky. Oh, sometimes she does that. She's just sleeping. She was just sleeping, but I woke her up. Say bye, Spiky. Let's put her back. Let me show you the proper way to put a chameleon back. Look very. See, I'm not forcing her any particular branches. Let her claw up my hand. Then close it, and always remember to lock it. Okay. So, I hope you like this video. The last thing I want to mention is the cage we have is not the one that we should really have. I've heard that, and it's very true, highly, highly recommended, that the entire cage should be screened and not glass like this. Hopefully we can afford to replace it with glass. Screening cage and not glass. It could cause respiratory problems. Have a good day and night, and I'll see you soon. Thank you.